hate being tall because how you lot see me, please? Oh my god. Do I have to sit like this the whole way through? Wait, hold on. It's looking a bit. I literally had to sit on the floor because literally you can't see my full length. So if it looks a bit weird, sorry. But yeah, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm alive, boy, I'm not dead. But yeah, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna speak a bit, I'm gonna talk about something different today. I'm not doing a hair review, it's not a makeup tutorial or something very different. I'm gonna be talking about how I got popular on Instagram, how you lot say I'm famous in that, which I believe I'm not. But yeah, I'm gonna be saying how I gained almost 100k followers on Instagram, how I get to be on PR lists, how I get free stuff, how I got into the modeling industry, and yeah, etc. So get comfy, get a bit of snacks, actually no, make yourself comfortable because this might be a long video. I don't know, it depends. So on Instagram I asked you guys to ask me a couple of questions about how I got into the modeling industry. Well, not about how I got into the modeling industry, I just asked you guys to ask any questions about the modeling industry I'm in, and if you had any questions then you could have asked. So yeah, so I'm gonna be reading them. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be reading them out to you guys. I'm gonna be reading them out to you guys, and then I'm gonna be answering them. So yeah, part of this is like a Q&A, and then I'm gonna be, yeah, so it's like I'm asking and then I'm explaining fully. So yeah, enjoy. Cool. So one person asked, how did you start being a brand influencer? What did you start? Okay, these are the questions, by the way. Okay, cool. So how did you start being a brand influencer? What did you start with to become big? Cool. So I started Instagram. Well, I made an Instagram account around 2014 or 15, and obviously I was 14 and 15 at the time, so I wasn't posting regularly, and if I was, it was something stupid. Like I was like you know, them type of poses there back in the day. But yeah, but then around 15, that's when I was like, whoa, like I love taking pictures, like literally. So then I started posting frequently. I started posting every single time. The photos wasn't good enough, but it was good enough for me to get followers, if you know what I mean. So I started posting all the time, every single time. And then it got to the point where at the time I was doing shout out for shout out. So I'll be like, if you have over 4k followers, we can do shout out for shout out. So then I started doing that for like a year or so, or maybe a few months. I can't really remember because again, it's 2019 now, and that was back in 2015. So I started doing shout out for shout outs, and I would gain followers. At this point I was around, I think, 3,000 followers. So then I started doing that, and then obviously a year back came, I started doing the same thing again. I was posting frequently every single time, and the pictures would get better. Now when it went to 2016-17, that's when obviously I've grown up a bit. I know how to do makeup now. I knew how to do makeup, I knew how to style myself. That's when, okay, the pictures were banging now. So that's when I started making it onto like other bigger pages. So like, let's say I don't know if you know this page called Dark Skin Women. They posted me and I would get loads of followers. At the time they had like 300k followers, and they reposted me, and then I'll get so much followers from them, and then it just became that, like more pictures, I'd get reposted every single time. That's how everything started basically, yeah. And then obviously around 2017 or 2017, yeah, I done a video of me doing a ninja bun, and obviously I posted it on Instagram, and this got me around 200k 200,000 views. I mean, 2K views. No, 200K views. Now, that's when I blew. I blew on Instagram. It was insane. It was crazy. I went from like, what, 14K to 30K, best believe. Literally, I blew. I was literally shook myself. I was like, why am I gaining so much videos? I mean, so much followers. Literally, it was nuts. Literally, yeah. So then I kept gaining followers. And I was like, whoa, okay, and maybe I should be extra consistent with posting. So then I started posting loads of pictures, and then loads of followers were coming in. At this point, I'm on 40K now, etc, etc, etc. Cool. Now this is when, no, what was the question again? This is when, oh my god, was that even answering the question? But anyway, let me just carry on, yeah? So this is when I considered myself an influencer, because now my pictures are getting reposted, people are getting inspired by me, people are doing my makeup looks, people are styling themselves as me. Literally, they'll be like, inspired by A1_Fleeky. Now, this is why I consider myself an influencer. So I put that on my bio now. That's how I became an influencer. So yeah, I hope that answered the question. I don't know if I went off topic, but it was a good way to start, because that's how I started the whole thing. Cool. Yeah, another question was like, how do you contact agencies? Well, personally for me, they contacted me. With like 4 of the agencies I'm with, they contacted me. However, if you want to contact an agency, I feel like you should personally go there and just, obviously you should go there, and if they want to scout you, they will scout you. If they want you on their team, they will want you on their team. I feel like it's always better to go there yourself, so they see how you look in person. But again, if you don't want to do that, or maybe transport is long, then there's always a form online that you can sign, and then yeah, they'll get back to you within like 14. They should tell you, if we don't reply within 14 days, your application have been unsuccessful. If they do reply to you, then yeah, they liked your photos and they definitely want you to be in the team. So yeah, guys, if you've always wanted to be a model, then look for like literally go and Google, type best agencies in the UK or wherever you're from, and then obviously it'll come up. Click on the website, click on the bit where it said I want to become a model. Click on that, sign the application. If they get back to you, you're lucky. You're very lucky, because they have a really like so much people like apply for the agencies, and if they do reply to you, you're really lucky, because yeah, it gets a bit hectic for them. So yeah. Okay, another question was, any advice for girls that think they aren't pretty enough or don't have enough confidence? My advice would be try your best to make yourself feel beautiful. So if I'm talking about wearing makeup and it makes you feel a bit prettier, then so be it. Do it every day if you want to. Like literally do that if you want to, because it's making you feel beautiful. Again, if that's not helping, gas yourself up. Listen, yeah, back in primary school, I was not attractive at all, and everyone would always be like, Altou, your butters, Altou, because I was really tall as well, and they were like, Altou, you're long, you're lanky. I'd be like, I'm still pretty though, even though I wasn't. But I would tell myself, yeah, but I'm still pretty. What? It's not getting to me, your comment. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't letting their comments get to me. So I would say, gas yourself up. Literally, even though people say you're not pretty, say to yourself you are. I promise it helps. That literally, you're gonna start thinking you are pretty. You're gonna start believing you're pretty, and then obviously your confidence is gonna be there. But obviously, my confidence, like, I've never had this confidence in it. I had to build my confidence. But yeah, that's my advice to you. So yeah, okay, another question was how long have you wanted to be a model? Okay, I wanted to be a model since I was a little kid. I'm talking about when I was 6, 7, 8, around them ages there, I really wanted to become a model. Literally, it was my dream to become a model. Like, I've always wanted to, like, literally, it's crazy, like, because I'm modeling now. Obviously, I'm not doing it part-time. I'm doing it, like, I'm not doing it full-time. I mean, I'm doing it part-time. So it's crazy for me because like I've always wanted to become a model, and now that I'm doing it, it's literally so crazy. And I thank God, because honestly, like, it's like my dream has come true in a way. Like, it's so crazy. But yeah, I've always wanted to become a model when I was a young kid. So yeah, okay. Another question is how did you get into modeling? Was it an opportunity that came with being an influencer? Oh, good question. Being an influencer and being on Instagram, that really helped me in a way, because it helped me promote myself. So all them agencies that contacted me, they saw me on Instagram, so that's how they reached out to me, and they were like, yeah, we want you in my management agency sort of thing. So yeah, that's how I got into the modeling world, I would say. So yeah, being an influencer and being popular on Instagram kind of made me who I am today. So yeah, okay. Another question was this is for Rux Beauties __. She asked, how do I get into modeling? Oh my god. Okay, this question asks, how do I get into modeling when every modeling agency I sign up to, so every agency I sign up to keep rejecting me? Darling, it's happened to me. I've signed up for agencies and they never got back to me. It's not the end of the world. You just need to keep trying until you do find somebody. Don't give up, you know what I mean? Like, if they reject you, it's okay. You get rejected once in a while anyways. You might like a boy, you say I like you, and he doesn't like you back. That's part of rejection. It is what it is. You just have to move on. Like with this situation now, I would just say keep applying to different agencies, and hopefully one should get back to you. Just never give up. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, okay. Mom, Gangapot, you're too loud, please. Okay, this question is how did you build your Instagram brand as a model? This kind of links to the first question. How did I build my Instagram? I was always consistent. I would always want my page to look nice. Like if it was like to get images from Google, like flowers or like cities, like I would do that. Like I always wanted my page to be nice. I always wanted like my personal blog to be very nice and professional. So yeah. Hold on guys, I need to tell, sorry guys, I'm back. I had to tell my mummy off. Okay, yeah, that's my answer to that. Okay, another question was, how did you get model agencies to notice you? Again, Instagram. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna be mentioning Instagram a lot. So yeah, Instagram, that's how they noticed me. Instagram, they noticed my page and that's how they contacted me. I would say make your pictures look as nice as possible. Yeah, you might not have a lot of followers, but if your pictures are nice, that's it. Like that's it. That is it. Like they will contact you. Like just trust me on that. Just always make your pictures look nice, and you'll be great. Okay, another question is at what age did you start your modeling career? Okay, so I started modeling around when I was 15. Again, I wasn't doing it full time. I was in school that time, so I would do it like part time, but it wasn't like consistent. So I have like shoots like once in a while, like it wasn't that deep. So yeah, I started around when I was 15, and it was really like them small shoots that I'll do it for a clothing brand, I'll do it for my friends, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't that big, but yeah, that's how I started basically. How would you recommend starting off in this industry? Like, do I need a portfolio? No, you don't need a portfolio, but it's always easier on them if you had a portfolio. But obviously when I started, I did not have a portfolio, so yeah, you don't need a portfolio. Again, if you have that nice page, Instagram page, then you're good. That's like part of your portfolio. So yeah, okay. Okay, this question is it harder for dark-skinned girls to get recognition in the modeling industry? Good question. No, Yeah, again, what was I saying? No, it's I mean, I don't know. I mean, in my point of view, I feel like when you're dark skinned, you get like, obviously I know what you're trying to say here, innit? But I mean, it's not harder. Oh, I hope it's not. But yeah, I feel like when it comes to modelling, it can be a bit biased. Like, I feel like they would want like light skin, white people, long eyelashes, naturally beauty, clear skin, all of that. But yeah, like I've seen really good like agencies have like dark skin girls, so I don't really think it's hard. But yeah, I hope it's not. Again, I hope it's not, because but I haven't had any problems getting into the modeling industries. But there's been situations where I'll be like, oh, maybe because I'm black, but no, apart from that, no. Okay, how did the modeling agency ask you to join, or did you approach their company? I feel like I've already answered this. How did they contact you? They contacted me via my DM on Instagram. Yeah, and if I did approach a agency, I would sign from their website, and then I'll just like say how tall I am, what colour hair I have, what colour eye, where I live, how tall I am, all of that. That's how I would contact them via their website. And sometimes I would get a response, sometimes I wouldn't. So yeah, how did you know? Okay, I feel like I really answered this. What advice would you give for growing an Instagram page? Yeah, cool. Be consistent. Make your page look good. Ooh, tag really big like Instagrammers, not Instagrammers as in like, I mean like pages that can repost your pictures, so tag them. So I would say if you're dark skinned girl, then definitely tag dark skinned women. Trust me, they may repost you and you'll gain like up to definitely 200 plus followers. So yeah, and do shout out for shout outs. I mean, it's okay. Like, I used to bang it out and it'll be annoying, but it got to me. I'm here now, like, you know what I mean, Myra? But yeah, definitely do that as well. Like, it's not that deep. So yeah. Are you still a freelance model, and can you explain the differences between both? I used to be a freelance model. A freelance model is when you're not with any agencies or management. You work for yourself kind of thing. So you get all the jobs by yourself. That was me before. I used to get all the modeling jobs myself, because I wouldn't be in the agency, but I'll still somehow get modeling jobs. But now I wouldn't consider myself a freelance model anymore, because I'm with someone now. I'm with an agency sort of management thing, so they get the jobs for me. So yeah, that's the difference between the two. So what was the question? Yeah, I'm not still a freelance model. Okay. How often do you model? I model quite a lot now. I would say now, around 2018, 2019, that's when I was modeling 24/7. I'm talking about being in music videos. I'm talking about doing hair shoots, all of that good stuff. Yeah, like frequently. That's how I model frequently. Okay. Do you get clothes for free? Do you have to do what they say, or can you decide to? Yeah, I do get a lot of stuff for free. I get clothes for free, shoes for free, wigs for free, makeup for free, eyelashes for free, everything for free. And I am so grateful. I'm literally so grateful. Literally, like, yeah, it's such a good feeling, because that's what I've wanted to do. I wanted to become an influencer and receive free stuff, and it's actually happened, and I'm so happy. I'm so appreciative. You lot don't even understand. I can't stress this enough. But yeah, I do get free stuff, and yeah, yeah, I do. And do they tell me what to do in terms of like posting wise? Yeah, like I have to follow what they say so it can meet their criteria. So if they're like, we want natural lighting pictures, I'd have to take the picture naturally, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Do you think models need their own clothing line? No, darling, I don't think models need their own clothing line. If they personally want their clothing line, to be out there and they want to like have a clothing line, then yeah, I think they should, but it's not a have to. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Another question was, do you have to be emotionally strong to model? Good question. Yeah, definitely. Emotionally strong, mentally strong, everything, like physically, mentally, emotionally, socially strong, literally, because the modeling world can be really hard, and if you're not mentally, physically and socially prepared for it, then yeah, it's just not going to be for you. It requires really hard work. There may be some situation where you feel like, rah, did they really say that? Are they really making me do this? But yeah, it is what it is. That's what modeling is all about, innit? And if you're not ready for that, then it's not for you. You would, oh my god, I'm dry. You'd have to really be ready for that. Like, you have to be tough skinned, really strong, etc. You know what I mean? So yeah. Okay, another question was how tall are you? Is it possible for models 5'7" tall to make it to the runway shows? I'm 5'10". Yeah, I'm really tall for a girl. But yeah, I'm 5'10". I'm pretty tall, like I'm really tall. But in order to do runway shows, I think you have to be 5'8". I'm not quite sure, obviously I'm not 100% sure, but I think you can be, because I've seen models that are not even my height and they're doing runway shows. So yeah, I think you can be. Okay, how do you like modeling? Good question. Again, because I've always wanted to be a model, I really love it. Literally, I love it. Like, I can't wait to be doing modeling full time. But I love modeling. Like, I love what I'm doing. I love work. Like, I've met really good artists. I'm talking about Davido, Young Bane, Hardy Caprio, etc. Like, I've met really good artists. Like, I enjoy modeling. Like, it's just good networking, if you know what I mean. Like, you just get good connection, you meet good people, you make new friends, good vibes. That's it, man. Modeling is great, man. So yeah. Oh, the questions are done. Okay, we're done with the Q&A. We're done with the Q&A, mate. But yeah, that was my Q&A in terms of like modeling. How did I build my Instagram brand? Yeah, guys, I'll just leave this at this. Like, if you want to become an influencer on Instagram, just be consistent. Like, I have over 600 pictures, believe it or not, and with 600 pictures, I have how many followers? Almost 100k. I'm on 97k. I'm rounding it up, so I'm on 97k. Obviously, that didn't come for free. Like, literally, I had to work hard for it. Obviously, at first, I wasn't doing it so I can get the followers. I was doing it for fun, and then obviously I gained the followers. But yeah, you just have to be consistent, man. Like, you're not gonna get 100k with only 10 pictures. I mean, if your pictures are keep going viral, then maybe with 10 pictures you might have 100k. Do you know what I mean? If every single picture is going viral and you're getting good engagement and impressions, then yeah. But majority of the time, it don't really happen like that, because Instagram has changed. They're making it harder for your pictures to be seen. So yeah, I'll just say be consistent, man. Post every single time. In a week, I post 6 times or 5. Like, I post every single time, and like, I would say I'm kind of addicted with posting pictures. If I don't post a picture, I'm just like, shit, literally. Like, I know it's kind of bad, but again, I do it for fun. Like, at the end of the day, I love it, so it's not really of a problem to me. So yeah, and in terms of modeling, to get yourself out there again, you don't have to be, I mean, my manager said like you'd have to be on Instagram, but yeah, modeling you can sign via online. You just have to like look for good modeling agencies. I'm gonna say some now. So there's one called BMA Models, Storm Models, elite models, Model Management, Kaashmodels, Dollywoodmedia. I'm with Kaashmodels, Dollywoodmedia, J.a.management. I'm with all of them. So Store Models, BMA, all of them. I'm gonna list some below in the description box so you know who to contact. But those are really good ones that I'm aware of now. But again, you can go on Google, type best modelling agencies in the UK and click on their website and sign from there. Not sign, but like apply to be a model. And yeah, man, literally that's about it. That's how I became famous. I don't think I'm famous, but that's what you lot apply me. Well, consider me, I'm famous. But yeah, yeah, just be consistent, man. Be very consistent. I think that's how you will start to build your following, if you're consistently consistent. Because every picture you post, there's obviously impressions under that, and how many people have seen your pictures. So it goes on from there. Every picture you post, you gain followers from that. More people know your page from that. That's how it is. That's how it goes. So yeah, and it's not only pictures. You can do like, and yeah, if you're trying to be an influencer, then yeah, you can definitely do like makeup videos. Makeup videos do get good views on Instagram. If it's like just putting your highlighter, I'm telling you, you get so many views. Like, but yeah, thank you so much for listening to my journey on how I became an influencer and model. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you can give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, that'll mean so much to me. Thank you so much for watching my video once again. And I know you guys will ask where I got this hair. It's going to be right there. That's where I got the hair. The top, I've got my top from Fashion Nova. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you soon.